Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing great. So let's see today's problem in string playlist. Problem is maximum nesting depth of the parenthesis. In this problem, we are given a valid parenthesis string S. Return the nesting depth of S. The nesting depth is the maximum number of nested parentheses. Okay, let's take this test case. So here if you see, right, in this test case, you have how many nested parentheses, right? Nested parentheses. So see, this is one, this is the outer parenthesis. Then you have this, but now this gets closed here, right? So right now the how many level depth is 2 because there is one opening and one opening. So right now we have 2 depth. But if you see here, right, you have one here, then you have again here, right? So it means that this was one first level, then second level, and then third level. Okay, so how much is the depth? 3. Apart from that, if you see here also, this is the second one, and this is so this is not a parenthesis. Okay, this is divide. So basically in this test case, right, 3 is your depth. 3 is the depth. So guys, I hope you understood what the problem is. They are asking us to tell how much is the depth, which is identified by the opening bracket, by the opening parenthesis, or you can say opening bracket. Why? See, this is 1 depth, this is 2, and this is 3. How many inside it is going, right? Like this is 1 depth, second depth, third depth. Okay, so this is what we have to find here, that how many opening brackets are there in this case. So how we will see, how we will find that. Let's say we have initially a variable res which will store the maximum depth, and current will tell us that what is the current depth. Okay, just initialize it to 0. So whenever we get an opening bracket, right, I will increment current because it means that we are increasing the depth, right, one more bracket. But when I get the closing bracket, right, like let's say here we get the opening bracket, but now when we get closing bracket, it means that we are going outside of that depth, right? So when we get closing bracket, we will decrement current. Alright. So let's dry run once and understand how it's working. I will be only considering the opening and closing bracket, right? Whatever else digits are, you can just ignore them. They are of no use to us. So let's say we start from here. We get an opening bracket. So we increment current. Then we have 1 plus, just ignore them. Then we go to this opening bracket. Again we get an opening bracket, so we increment current. So initially when you get current 1, right, you will compare it with res, and res is, current is greater than res, right? So you will update it. Now you again got opening bracket, so you increment current and you will also update res. Then you get 2 star 3, just ignore them. Then you get closing bracket. So when you get closing bracket, you will decrement your current. So it means that right now you are inside only one bracket, right? So when, if you just do not have this, then it means that you are just only inside this one bracket. Okay. Alright. So let's move further. So you get plus, then you get an opening bracket. So once you get an opening bracket, you will increment current. Then again you get an opening bracket, so you increment current and you increment res. Then you get 8, ignore it. Then you get closing bracket, you decrement current. Then you get divide, ignore it. 4, ignore it. Then you get closing bracket, decrement current. Again closing bracket, decrement current. And then plus and 1. So at last you see that in res, right, you have your maximum depth, which is 3. So basically it's pretty simple, right? Whenever you encounter opening bracket, you have to just increment current. When you encounter a closing bracket, you have to decrement current. Okay, let's quickly see the code here. I will be showing code in C++, and Python and Java code will be in description. So we have taken res and current initialized to 0. Then we go to each character in the string, and if it is an opening bracket, we increment current. So you can also use here, you can just do it like this, okay? Okay, just to make simple, you can just have current plus plus, and then you can have this statement. Okay. So basically whenever you encounter an opening bracket, you increment current and then you just update res. Okay. Otherwise, if you have closing bracket, right, you decrement current. So I hope you understood this problem, right? Time complexity is O of n because we are doing a single traversal, and space is constant because we are not using any extra data structure, right? We are just using variables. So let me know in the comments, guys, if you have any doubt. If you found the video helpful, please like it, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.